Gemini, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your timeless general reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. Anywhere in your placement, I really don't care whatever reading is you like to watch as a person, okay? This is your world, I'm just reading it, okay? Let's see what we got here. We're going to take these because we are taking pop-outs. We're going with current situation. And then we're going to look at what's coming in towards you. So it looks like you might be off to your destiny. That's what it looks like right in your current situation. Anything you need to know about me, by the way, you can find in the About section of my channel. And my website is also there on the About section and then in my description box below if you would like to book a personal reading. Okay, so this is what we're going to stop there. That was really fast that all came to me. So we got the I always call her the High Priestess. It's the weirdest thing. The Empress, the Star card, the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like there might... Whoa. I see I shouldn't be shuffling right now, but I am going to take that with that because I felt like he really wanted to be there. I do feel like you are carrying the weight of the world with the Ten of Wands. I feel like there might be something... I do feel like there is love here. I feel like you're kind of trying to let go of love or move away from love. The love card and then the Six of Swords is right above it, kind of rowing away from it. And rowing away from kind of all things that are making you feel like you have to carry them. That's what I'm getting right now. Not children. Maybe. Don't walk away from them. Carry them. None of my business. Anyways, so I feel like you're kind of rowing away from toxic things, people, places, and things probably that are feeling like they're holding you down or weighing you down, holding you back from your destiny, okay? And I feel like that's exactly what you should do. That's my advice every single time. I am the Eight of Cups, Six of Swords advocate. It's very healing, it's empowering, and aside from that, it stops you from not believing in yourself, okay? There are people that they don't know they're doing it, but they will subconsciously try to make you feel like you can't attain your dreams because they never did attain theirs. And that's what I'm feeling right now, is you're rowing away from people that are making you feel like your dreams are too big for you, okay? Your dreams are coming true. Look at you up there, the Empress and the Star card. These are things, this is your wish fulfillment, this is your abundance in all areas of your life, because when you row away from people, places, and things that are making you feel sort of less than worthy, or even just, you know, I'm going to just say it, this is a real thing, like people that bring out a side of you that you don't care for, right? It's like that side of you isn't really a you, okay? That's a side of you that is frustrated with not allowing you to be you, okay, right? This is a weird message. Anyway, so the point is, when you do release those things, you have, again, this total wish fulfillment. You're no longer finicky, okay, weird word, I don't even know what that means. You're no longer feeling finicky, that's what I'm getting, that's the word that keeps coming through, about all connections, right, or things, or, you know, you don't feel the need to charge after things, that's what I'm getting right now. And you don't feel like kind of like a desperate need for success or a desperate need for love or whatever it is, okay? To be honest with you, I feel like there was love that was causing some trauma, holding you back. Toxic love, that's what I'm getting right now. But I feel like that's more about just in general, your purpose, your life purpose is what I'm getting right now on the Star card and the Empress. It does signify that you are coming into it, or you're off to a place where you are going to be living your own dreams, following your own callings, your own passions. And that's going to, you're not going to be chasing after, charging after anything. You're going to allow everything to be, right? So it's like, we don't get to change the people that are in our lives. We get to literally change who is in our lives. We don't get to change how they are because we don't have that power to change others. What we do get to change is who we keep around, and that's the Empress. She makes sure that she doesn't have anybody in her circle that demands from her, and she doesn't demand anything of them. This is she only surrounds herself with people, places, and things that allow each other to just be, okay? So there again, is she doesn't allow people that are not treating her well to stay. That's what I'm getting right now. Male or female, by the way, whoever you are. Let's get what's coming that you do not see. I feel like this devil energy really could just be... Sometimes we hold on to things because we just... to validate us, and it's not... I'm not talking... I hate when... I do not down talk anybody. If I'm talking about something, it's either a download that came through a personal experience, and I know that in my past I have used external sources to validate me as a being, because we've been taught to do that. So it's not, no, it doesn't mean somebody's weak or anything like that. It just means that they have not realized just how powerful they are, and that those people kind of, that this is what I'm getting, the people that we thought validated us are actually what was holding us back. Okay, not only were they not validating us, they were doing the opposite of that. They were kind of keeping us invalidated. Weird stuff, you guys. I'm sorry. So the Temperance card is coming in your near future. Balance of the head and the heart. It's about really letting your spirit do some of the talking, okay? Because again, we've let our ego run the show for quite some time, head over our hearts, whatever it is. Not all things are meant to be done with logic. Of course, you're a logical person, so you do whatever you want. You can even base your relationships around logic. That's not my business. I just will say that if, you know, well, on paper they don't look like the best person, but we have the best connection in the world. I feel like people would go, you know, people that have, you know, been dealing with their mind, using their head over their heart, would not go after somebody they feel this strong connection to because maybe they don't fit one of their checklist items. Weird message. It does look like celebrations coming in your future here. It looks like, again, after letting your spirit do some of the talking. Again, you're in air sign. You're not going to let your spirit do all the talking, but I do feel like you've been in this space of evolution, just in all the Gemini readings, of evolving spiritually, period. Not in a, I'm not one of those, spirituality is really just all on your own time, okay? This is not to be done by anybody else's rules or guidelines. This is you feeling connected to your higher self and the creator in whatever way you feel connected, okay? You don't let anybody else tell you how that relationship works, or that you need to have that relationship. I'm just seeing that you're starting to have that relationship, and then the only way to truly have a good connection there is by shutting off all of the guidelines that people told you to abide by, okay? And just do it from the feeling of it. Weird stuff. So in your future, we've got, could be a Virgo coming in, could be a Sagittarius coming in. I feel like celebrations, after really analyzing all of your investments that you've put into all things, not just this toxic love, I feel like you're going through a process of really going, wow, I put a lot of energy into something that was never, I knew probably 20 years ago wasn't going to work out. And I could have saved 20 years, but I feel like you're really realizing that those 20 years were not for naught, okay? What a weird message. I'm sorry, you guys. I honestly, I usually do love readings, so this has been so interesting. I feel like totally different messages are coming through on these cards than when I was doing love readings. It's just an interesting, so it feels strange to me. It might not even be a weird message. Somebody said to me yesterday, that's not a weird message, but it feels weird because I'm just used to hearing love messages, okay? I feel like you're analyzing all of your experiences and realizing, I think you were maybe even feeling regretful, but I feel like you're going to a space of, now I get to choose what is and isn't for me. Now I understand, you know, that my, you know, how I feel and my fulfillment matters. But all of those things that I did invest into in the past, while I can let go of them now, they shaped who I became. You know, they got me to where I am now. That's what I'm getting right now with the Hermit card. You might still have some introspection coming in your future. And, but then I feel like this is almost like the Hermit card is you healing from this broken heart. I don't think it's necessarily in love. It could be love and other things. I feel like it's just about you kind of coming into a space of realizing what is and isn't for you, realizing that you've put your heart and soul into things that you thought were for you, but you realize now, no, that was just kind of what I felt the need to do, right? It wasn't necessarily what filled me up or made my passions boil. I always say that, and it doesn't make sense. But anyways, so I feel like the Hermit card is you really healing from letting, you know, who cares? You did that. That's, you gained experience. None of it was for naught, right? We can let things go as we feel the need to, and we don't have to. Like, that's the great part about life. We get to choose what we do. I will say that, you know, choosing things that are not good for us is usually going to lead to an amount of healing in the future, or lock that up for us, the space of needing to heal again. But in any case, you're never being judged, not by the divine, for sure. for doing things that aren't good for you. It's just that, you know, the divine really wants you to be fulfilled and happy, and doing things that aren't good for you are definitely not going to lead to your fulfillment and happiness. So I'm definitely not judging, because, by the way, I've chased after many of things, you know, including addictions and whatnot, that I was desperately looking for some fulfillment. So I'm not judging anyone, and I'm not saying you're addicted. I'm just saying whatever it is that the ego is tempting you to over here. I feel like, what I feel like is you're going to be taking adventures away from that. With the Hermit and the Page of Wands, I really feel like they go together well right now. And I feel like it's saying that you're finding what feeds your soul and following those passions fearlessly is what I'm getting off of it. And whatever that is for you, that could be love, that could be, you know, your purpose here on earth. We'll see if we can get any advice. I do feel like you're just still doing some healing, or you're in the midst of, even in your future, doing some healing, really finding your purpose, which is leading to your wish fulfillment and your abundance in all areas of your life, okay? Well, if I've ever seen some good advice, we got the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is about God letting you know that things might not have been emotionally satisfying in your past, and he's saying it's not because you didn't try. It's not because you didn't do everything right, or you didn't do everything you should do. He's saying it's because I hand opportunities when I know you're ready to thoroughly enjoy them. What an interesting message. So this is you being handed this opportunity in just whatever area is emotionally fulfilling to you at this time, that's going to lead to your total fulfillment, because he says you've done all the work, you're ready. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I'm going to get one oracle card. We'll get an energy oracle card. And then I'm going to call it. I love you guys so much. This was interesting. You'll have to let me know what you think. I don't really get a lot of views from Geminis, I don't think. Not usually. I'm sure it's because I'm a little too dramatic, you know, a little emotional. I've even thought about, like, should I just do, you know, a Cancerian only, I'm a Cancer, Cancerian only channel, not because I don't love everybody, but because maybe we're just supposed to be relating with people we actually relate with. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm leading Geminis astray right now because I am an emotional, I think with my heart, right? And maybe I'm actually not doing you any justice. You know, I like to have a faith in the messages that come through at the same time. By views, I just feel like that's the creator's way of saying, no, honey, that's not your spot, boo. Like, that's not who you're supposed to be helping. Because, again, you don't need my particular guidance, because maybe my guidance is very opposite of what you should actually do. Anyways, weird ending. Door to personal healing and happiness. This is what this whole thing is saying, and look, and it leads to just that, okay? You are doing all the things the creator is, whatever you want to call it, your higher self, the universe, whatever is comfortable for you. The energy that we're all a part of, our souls are all a part of, is saying that you've done the work. You're not skipping this, scheming that, cutting corners. You're doing all the work, everything right, and it's leading to your door to personal healing, and then to happiness. This is about you're doing healing now, and that's leading to abundance in all areas of your life. I love it. I love you guys, and I will see you very soon. Mwah.